back photo of suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari, campaigning against the use of hard drugs has been shared online. Kyari was declared wanted by NDLA on Monday, February 14th, and arrested by the police for his alleged involvement with drug lords. Sahara reporters earlier reported that more senior police operatives and other security agents would be arrested following the detention of Kyari over drug-related offenses. Kyari was on Monday declared wanted by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLA) for selling cocaine consignment seized by Hãrd operatives from drug barons at the Enugu airport in January this year. His involvement in the deal had raised questions in many quarters, considering that he was under suspension last year because of his involvement in other criminal activities. Serious infractions have been established against Kyari in relation to drug crimes, but the matter was being foot-tracked at the police headquarters in Abuja and commands in some states. People will be picked in other high-profile places because the secret has been busted, one of the sources had said. The investigation of Kyari on the latest and other pending issues were being deliberately delayed by powerful forces because beyond the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police and the few officers whose names have been mentioned, there are some senior officers that are directly involved, and they know they would be implicated since the tactical delay and needless tacticalities in handling the matter, he had said. The latest scandal involving the suspended Kyari came to the fore on Monday, a few hours after the Super Cup was declared wanted by the NDLA over his involvement in 25 kilograms cocaine deal. The Nigerian Police Force, NPF, has already handed him over to the NDLA. The arrest of Kyari dominated discussion at the force headquarters Abuja yesterday. Before Monday's development, the issue of the drug deal involving him and the NDLA operatives was only known to the top echelon of the NPF, Nigerian Police Force, who were in receipt of the communication by the anti-drug agency. It was gathered that the issue was discussed in harsh tones by both officers and rank and file of the force on Monday. So what next now? That is it. What next? Even Kyari himself knows that as a fight criminals, a day shall come when the criminals will fight back. What I mean by this is when you know that your hands are not clean, you know that you are not clean, but you are fighting people. I believe within him, his mind will be telling him that a day like this will come, and his own is really coming in a very big way, because this is really very, very disgraceful and a very big stain, on the police force. Nigerian government, we don't trust all this comedy. It's a sign to divert the Americans towards his fraud with hush puppy. New flash, this case will linger for 30 years, my people. He will not be, convicted. FBI won't even get him because he has a case to answer. I beg, he still remains a free man, but not a smart. There is an urgent need to review cases of those arrested by this man during his time at Hãrd. Some of them may just be victims of non-compliance with his greed and taste for money. Same thing goes to assumed righteousness people, politicians, social media, motivational speakers, etc. shows one thing in the public, but not something else inside. He was campaigning against drug use only on social media, not against drug trafficking. Mona gets himself. Have you noticed that the Northerners are quiet about the issue of Abba Kyari following the video evidence against him by NDLA? How can the country get better if a section of the country keeps quiet because the person involved is a crime? Is the country is his own? Okay. So when Nigerians are reacting, someone just dropped that. I know how Northerners would have reacted if Abba Kyari is Abba Kalu. They would be like, Igbos love money. Finally, he has been exposed. This and that. How can this country move forward with this kind of attitude, no matter what Abba Kyari is done and cannot redeem his image again? Exactly. Only incompetent court will pass judgment on DCP. He is still innocent. Let's wait and see. Security operatives should be very careful because the love of money is the root of evil. Now, who will remember all the good work he has done before? The same way a government is campaigning against corruption and getting worse in the ranking of the same is a cartel syndicate. If you flash more light, you will see high-profile individuals involved, and could be the reason why his extradition processes is moving at a small speed. May God show him mercy and deliver him from every mess he got himself into. Besides, nobody is above temptation. Okay. Hypocrisy, that is the hallmark of those in authority in Nigeria from top to bottom. This is a tropical pretense applicable to most of us. He's campaigning for the people that are using hard drugs, not to the dealers. It's like cigarette company. Okay, so Abba Kyari knows himself. And now, nothing is going to save him at this particular time. My man, finally, you are done. All those innocent people you have killed, their blood is in your hands. And you have to go for your sin. Even before the case of Hush Puppy, some family here in Nigeria complained of how their children, their husband were killed and extorted by the super cop, but many saw it like trying to spoil its name without even having a second thought of it. But thank God, nothing lasts forever. It's now clear to everyone that those families said what they said is true. Aboki will say no to alcohol, but then drink and pass. What went wrong? Are you sure this man did not threaten to leave their court? Okay, he's against the usage, not the traffic in place. This country is a joke. Apparently, not everyone practices what they preach. See respect, Baba still gets his earpods on, like say he went there to play. What if this is a script to help him get attention away from the initial crime? This country has a lot of surprises. Preaching what you don't practice. Irony of life. This is how old Iyawo boys motivate the young ones in the streets that now brings ritual killing. Well done, sir. Okay, guys, these are some reactions by Nigerians. They said so many persons don't practice what they preach, and that is the gospel truth. We don't practice what we preach. Yeah, no matter how you see it, it's the truth. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts with us below the comment section, and don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.